Good to watch into the video on demand of the weekly reset live stream that I try to do every week here on a Tuesday. Yeah, this is a special Tuesday, of course. The first, or actually second episode of The Fate of Atlantis is out now. But actually it's not out yet on the... Yeah, let's finish it like that. It's not out yet on the PS4. It is actually showing up in the store. Hey everyone, good that you guys are joining. I see Lorizo, Mattis, Evan, Islam, Nuki, Nostalgic Dude's back. Good to see you. T-Rex is here again. Nice. Smoky Bacon, Lord Sparrow, 814 Keys, Kizzy, and a lot of other people. So yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone joining here. I appreciate I Am Legend for becoming a member of the channel. So that's great to see. Oh yeah, I was going to check the add-on pack. Because it is here. It is out. It is June 4th. So I can get it. And then it goes to the store. En then it says... Deze content kan op dit moment niet worden... That is Dutch for this content is not available yet. So that's kind of it. I am downloading. Okay, I'm like... yeah. I kind of wish that was the case for me as well. So I obviously already had a chance to try the DLC early at Ubisoft. But... I gotta be honest... I only played a small part of it. I played the Cerberus fight. That's like the first 5 minutes. And continued a little bit. And then Joyce, my editor, who you likely saw during the 300 Down celebration stream, if you watched that, she finished it. So that's how we kind of already were able to show all the abilities and the gear. And we'll have a video up later today that I will work on after the stream. That will go in depth on all the weapons, because there are a ton of new weapons in this DLC. Hey, good that everyone is here. The second episode is out. Is the second episode out on the PlayStation Store? No. It seems like it's still not available, but Ubisoft is on the case. So in this stream, I just wanted to do the regular weekly reset. It is not as exciting as the second episode, obviously. But yeah, we can still just have some fun here. See what Sargon is selling. We got a Charged Vengeance and a bounty on a pirate ship. And I saw Ubisoft already tweeting about this. And it looks like this pirate ship is already... Like, it was a live event that already happened before. So, going to be interesting to check that out. And let's see what our boy Sargon has. Okay, not that exciting. The Odyssey belt. That's pretty cool. I will wear that in a second. And the Reaper figurehead actually looks pretty cool. So that's actually maybe nice to get. It's only 40, right? 40 Orichalcum. Hey. 80. Okay. Still nice. We'll probably pray tomorrow. Yeah. I mean... You are of course not in a hurry. I mean, of course you want to play it as fast as possible, like me, but yeah. It should release any moment now. I'm going to equip it right here, and then I'm going to equip the Odysseus bracers. I think they are all the way down. So let's see. All the way down. Where are you? It's always hard to find stuff. Oh, it's likely up then. I can't even find it. Hey Jordan, will we get Atlantis gameplay? So, like I said, it's not out on the PS4 yet, so I cannot play the Atlantis DLC here yet. So that kind of sucks. But I will just do the regular weekly reset. I also wanted to do the stream because I will be gone next week to E3. Man, I can't even find it. It should be here somewhere, right? You are Dutch, right? Yes. It's Sony who messed up, not Ubisoft. Yeah. They did not put it in the store. Let's see how it looks. Huh. I should have it. I should have it. Well, I will show that later on. Let's go kill that ship, shall we? the bounty on the pirate ship, kill the target, and then I'll immediately showcase the Reaper thing. Okay, it's over here. Let's go to this volcano island. When is Skull and Bones coming out? So I talked about E3, and they actually announced that Skull and Bones will not be at E3. So it is coming out, yeah, later than March 2020. So it's still unknown. They're taking their time. The creative director, I think, left during the project. Of course, if you're not familiar, Skull and Bones is like the, yeah, the sort of ship combat game from Ubisoft. But it looks like they're going to make it way more in depth than they first planned. I actually do want to change things up a bit. I want to wear the full Heracles set, because I love it so much. Yeah, there we go. What are you doing when the DLC launch? The DLC will be out today, but there's actually an issue right now on the PS4 where it cannot launch. So that kind of sucks. So it should appear any moment now. It is already in the in-game store, as I showed you at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, if you go there, it just said that it says that the item is not available. So they haven't added it to the PlayStation Store yet. Do you still play Horizon Zero Dawn? Not really. There are a ton of other games that I would play because I already have like 300 hours, maybe even more, in Horizon Zero Dawn. So yeah, not really playing it at the moment, but totally want to replay it around the announcement of the new game. And hopefully that's later this year, but we really don't know. Could be next year for all we know as well. It is showing up in Xbox. Yeah, it is on Xbox. PC players are playing as well. It's just PS4 that that is kind of broken at the moment. What's happening? Just joined. We're doing the weekly reset. So I try to do that every Tuesday here on the channel. Try to kill the weekly mercenary or ship. Oh my god. Always fun to see the Hades Lieutenant on the ship. And by the way, in the second episode, we will meet the Hades Lieutenant, but without the helmet. So get hyped for that. Any chance of a Watch Dogs 2 stream? Maybe one day. I finished the game. I liked it. No plans for a stream any moment, but never say never. I will also be going to E3 next week, so why am I not hitting the ship? Of course, this is not the ship that we have to kill, so let's actually ignore it. I already thought it was one of the two ships that we had to kill, but that's not the case. So let's go to the other side of the island. I bought the Reaper figurehead. Nice, Jesus. I think it's a very, very cool one. Yo, JorRaptor, what's going on with the Xbox? There's nothing going on with Xbox. Hey, Jamie, good that you're here. Where can you see how long you played a game? You can play if you save your game in Odyssey. You can see how long you played. Is there a new episode of the Atlantis DLC? Yes, but again, it's not out on the PS4 yet. I talked to a Ubisoft personnel. It will be out in 1.5 till 2 hours. That's good to hear, Ear 2. Thanks for sharing that. So it should be out at 6 in like something like that in Europe. Is that a giant poster of AC Odyssey in the back? Yeah, that is. But it also has an extra reason because it's normally a mirror, and when you like show a mirror with a webcam, it usually doesn't really work. So it is not out on PC. Yeah, that's always the case actually. PC is always later. I think Steam is always. It should be out an hour and 15 minutes from now. So keep an eye out on the Steam store. I played, like I said, the first, I would say, 2 hours of it, and I really enjoyed it. It's way more combat focused as well than the first episode. Like, there are a ton of cool targets to kill, and that's, of course, a ton of fun, and some cool boss fights. Like, the DLC, of course, already started Cerberus. Already made a video on that. Okay, let's nuke this one. Okay, we got that one. So let's destroy the other two ships before we, yeah. Oh, okay. The javelins thought that it was smarter to take out the other ship. I'm fine with that. I finally pulled Hades. Nice back. I know how that feels. Just finished the episode 2. Absolutely phenomenal. Nice. You liked it a lot, Inks. That's good to hear. I will have a video up after this stream talking about all the weapons of the second episode. And also I think I will include it. I'm not really sure actually, because you get a cool legendary item at the end of it. I won't spoil it yet. Are the multiple side quests? Is it longer than episode 1? From what I heard, again, Joyce finished it. I think she did it in 8 hours or something like that. So it's a pretty long DLC actually. No, but it is, I think, as long as the first episode. But there are way more weapons though. There is only 3 enhanced abilities instead of 4 that we saw in the first episode. But there are more weapons that you can collect. And it's just, yeah, it is different enough. It is different enough. While the first episode was really more of the same compared to the main game, like you have to lower the control of a region and stuff like that. That's not the case in the first episode. You have to kill some specific targets, and those are some familiar targets, let's put it that way. Because of course we're going to the underworld, so maybe you can already kind of guess what kind of characters you will encounter there, and it's really cool to see those characters again and fight them in some instances again as well. I will not spoil it. I'm wrecking these ships. Joyce here. So if you guys have questions more about the second episode, Joyce can better answer them, because again, she finished it for the channel so we could show all the gear and stuff like that. I only played 2 hours. What time does the second episode release? So again, it should be out on all platforms in 2 hours. But it really kind of depends. It is already out on Xbox. PS4 should have been out by now. Normally it's midnight in your region. But they actually... Come on, Hades Lieutenant. Let's go wreck this ship. I'm going to push some people off the ship. Thanks for the sub, John. I appreciate it. Okay, let's kill these guys. Oh. I'm not full health, so that's why I'm not critting all the time. I'm full health again. And oh, goodbye. It's kind of sad that these guys are pirates, but they can't swim. No, you killed a mermaid. Or whatever it is, siren, something like that, right? Okay. Nice. Thanks for the sub, Danielle. I appreciate it. Hoplite helmet. I started playing today at 3 AM. Yeah, it always depends on the region, but there's a bug actually on PS4 right now, so it should have been out, but it's not out. We'll avoid spoiler questions, of course. Please do. Got it downloading from the in-game store in PS4. Okay, I should try it again then. If you say that it's out on the PS4 store, then I will try it after completing this challenge. So this should be a older live event challenge. So we did not get the ship design. I think I'm going to save it actually, because we'll be using it in a future video. So yeah, I think we already got the ship design. That's kind of how it goes. I think it was... and now I have to look. It's a legendary one, obviously. Man, there are so many ship designs. But it is interesting that they're changing, I think it's this one. I have to look on Twitter because they tweeted it out. I actually use it as the thumbnail as well. Oh, maybe I can use it. Yeah, it's this one. So it's called the Black Wind, and this was actually, I think, the first one they did. So if you missed that, if you did not play Odyssey around launch, then yeah, then you can now go get this ship design. But for everyone else, yeah, it kind of sounds like they're ending the new ship designs, that we cannot get a new ship design. Maybe they will rehash the mercenaries as well. So have them returned, so if you miss them. Not really that you could miss unique loot. Okay, the item had a different name, but it's still like a item that you know from the game. So yes, that kind of shows you as well that we're ending sort of the big support for the game. But there should be some surprises still. Oh, owned. Is it now, is it here? Yeah! Oh, episode is out. Yes, I'm downloading it right now. Hopefully the stream is not like, oh, there's not enough space. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're going to do the weekly quest. Then I will end the stream and I want everyone to experience the DLC for themselves. Hey, Demone, good that you're here. Hope that I say your name right. Hogan. I will just say Hogan. I think that's easier. Okay, let's go. So yeah, if you are on PS4, check the store right now or go via the in-game store because it should be there. Let's see what this is all about. Kill Athenian soldiers with swords, spears, and with a charged melee weapon. Do I have a conquest battle that is active at the moment? Yeah. It's pretty far away from the fast travel point though. Is there a closer one? Show me. No. Okay, we will go over here. So we're gonna fight for Sparta, of course. And then just go there. Okay. Oh. For Europe, it's PS4, it came out. Yes. Yes, Thijs, I'm Dutch. Joyce is now talking about a new mercenary system that is present in this second episode. And it's all about, killing Fallen. There are 6 Fallen and 4 champions. Hey Yor, do you like the concept of the DLC being divided of the 3 ports, or do you think it's annoying? I actually like it, Chuck. Because it gives us way more... also, with the episodes, in terms of content, are enormous. It's like, I think in total it would be 30 hours after the 3rd episode. So I kind of like it that we now get 10 hours, then 10 hours, or it's like 8 hours, depending on how fast you go, and if you really complete everything in the DLC, of course. Thanks, Guri, appreciate it. My DLC is not popping up. So on PC, on Steam, it should be available later. Is there a good Assassin Warrior build? Yes. I actually made a video about the 100% crit chance build. Just search it on the channel and you should be able to find it. You cannot go there. Hey, from the Philippines. Good to see you here. When will the second episode be available? Just check the in-game store, and then there will be a. Let me see how I can reach this. Damn it! We want to go here. Okay, we will just go this way. Hayden, will I ever play Horizon Zero Dawn again? Yeah, actually, I already answered this question. I will totally be replaying it when the new one is being teased or when it will be announced. I think I'm still pretty up to my Horizon lore, but I wanna, refresh it as well. Will you play Cyberpunk on the channel when it comes out? Hi from West Virginia, and I can't download the DLC part yet. So again, for DLC part 2, it should be out like in a few hours for everyone. Just hang in there. I just got it. It wasn't available for me, but now I just got it. So, in terms of will you play Cyberpunk, I'm actually going to see Cyberpunk. If you follow me on Twitter, then Twitter or Instagram, both JorRaptor, just search it and you will find it. I think there are links to it in the description of this stream as well. And then you will know that I got an appointment for Cyberpunk, so I will be checking the game out at E3. How did you get the Hades Lieutenant? By opening an Olympian gift. Yeah. There is actually, at the end of the 100% crit chance video, you will see the small clip because it happened during the 300,000 celebration stream. You can actually make a pretty nice assassin build with the Heracles set. Ooh, gonna check that out. Is the new horse worth getting? I think if you have the Riddle horse, that was of course available at Sargon at one point, then I don't think that there is another mount worth getting because that's actually the best horse in the game. It's really up to your personal preference. Like, if you like the look, then yeah, totally go and get it. And if you want to, yeah, pay for it or yeah, then you can totally get it, but it's not needed or anything. Checking the live stream here on vacation near the pool, man, Robert. I'm jealous. Although I actually was on a holiday last week. Was 5 days in Las Vegas, and there was also a pool there. So I can kind of relate. But yeah, take me back, please, Robert. Any Death Stranding on the channel after November 8th? Well, maybe before that. Yeah, it will totally be one of the focus games here on the channel, but no way. Wow, this. Okay, now no conquest battle for us then, I guess. Let's just go to a fort then. What is Sparta? This one maybe. No. Everything is Sparta. Maybe the fort. Is this also Sparta? How is that possible? We're just going here. Have you heard any news about Fate of Atlantis DLC? Like when it will be released? July, and it's mostly 6 weeks after this episode, so that would mean July. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be July 16th. So when is Tournament of Hades? Check the in-game store. Will you work on custom emotes and loyalty badges? Yes, Mystical. I will. But I have been like on a trip for a few days. I can't say where yet. I think I can soon. So I will be able to share where I was soon. And after that I went to Las Vegas. So kind of busy time, and E3 is of course coming up. Hey Aiden Brooke, thanks for the sub. We're going like this. We're gonna travel like this. Whoa. The DLC is out. It's out now. Now it's nice. So go check the in-game store, and then it should be available. What is your opinion is the best for Warrior? I think right now 100% crit chance is the best for Warrior. I want to thank Mr. TNT. You are a nice YouTube. P.S. I'm Vior from Fragnart. Of course, Fragnart, if you're not familiar, he's a German YouTuber. Check him out if you're German. He also makes Odyssey videos. Thanks for the sub, George Valentin. Cool name. So I appreciate it. Appreciate the donation. Thanks for that. Bet you got some hidden info on The Last of Us Part 2. No, sadly I don't. Archie, thanks for the sub. I am keeping an eye out though, but the rumors are now that it will release on February 2020. And I will of course keep you up to date here on the channel. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, cannot select the content at this time, then it's not available yet, but it should be available soon. So keep an eye out for that. The forts are still so hard for each. I'm having no issues with the forts. I can download it now on PS4 in Germany. Yes, EU seems to have it now. Maybe US will get it later. Will you ever play God of War again? Likely. I'm still like halfway through the New Game Plus mode, so might finish that up one day. Where is the Lawgiver pack? I actually got a video about that coming up in a few days, so keep an eye out for that. It's available on the PS4 UK as well. What's in Sargon's shop? It's the... did I show you the... Oh man. I'm just used to running up to guy. Did I show the figurehead, the Reaper one? But it's the Reaper figurehead. I will show it right here. And it's the... maybe I can show it here. Because I did not see it. It's the Odysseus belt. Okay, don't get crazy now. We're going through all my own stuff. I want to thank Juice Angelo for being a member of the channel. Thanks for that. Okay, we're going to the Celestial Pack. Was it released before that? I think it was, right? So thanks a lot for becoming a sponsor. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, it was this one. So this is the Odysseus belt. Is the belt that you can now get in the Sargon shop as well. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Soldiers with swords and with spears. Okay. We're just going to use a freaking sword. Good. Let's see the spear. I'm going to use the bite end of the underworld. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And a charged melee attack. Okay, then I want actually the Sword of Kings, because then your charged melee attack is obviously way better. Sword of Kings, there you go. I can't see the DLC, I'm from the UK. Try the... Oh, ooh, nice dodge. Maybe I should do the overpower from the sword, because that's actually better. It's faster. Who's up for it? Who's up for it? Mr. TNT also becoming a sponsor. I appreciate you, man. I actually want to see if I'm on Nightmare, because it's pretty easy. But I could be, or I'm not so sure. Yeah, this looks like Nightmare, but nice. So we're getting there. We want only Athenians. Hey, man, the new abilities, by the way, are amazing in the second episode. I'm not sure if you watched my video already. Let me know in the chat, by the way, if you watched the video. Say yes if you're... It's up in Australia as well, nice to hear. I love the one where you like the new Vanish one. Arena, there is not an Athenian arena, right? Okay, in the US region as well. Okay, that's good to hear. So go check your in-game store and then it should be available. That's also why I wanted to do the stream, because everyone's like curious where the heck is my DLC, so we can kind of figure it out together. So I'm great that everyone, I'm thankful that everyone is sharing updates that they heard and are checking it out. While I'm just spamming this overpower ability from the sword. Okay, now we want to switch to the spear again. I don't like the overpower or the charged heavy attack from the spear though, but... Is that everyone? It's the fourth guy in the arena. Okay. Then that's actually faster. I thought the Athenians did not have an arena, but I could be wrong about that. I haven't checked actually. Will you also post a video about fighting Cerberus with your build? I'm not so sure. Maybe I will stream it one day. Ooh, that was a nice one, by the way. Where was that arrow coming from? Oh, there we go. Another guy. Anyone got a code for this game? It was on sale recently, by the way. It was pretty sweet deals. It's in the store, downloading now. Nice. Nice. Really hope that everyone is going to have fun. We just had someone in the chat who said that the DLC was amazing. I played it for a few hours, and Joyce, who is maybe still in the chat, finished it and loved it as well. PC way auto download come for... Drinking some tea. If you use the Ares Madness, count as spear kill. Oh, that's a good one. Whoa, there are a ton of mercenaries coming up. Let's see if we can pick them off. We of course need the Athenians. I'm going to the arena after this. Let's do it like this. Okay, Joyce is now confirming that she really liked the DLCs. So that's a good thing. Jordan is better than the first one. I think it, for me, I don't know, Joyce, what did you think? I think it will be better. Because it's way more combat focused. Oh, damn it. Oh, I love that. Oh no, really. It's so weird to see that blazing bull in the distance there. Okay, let's remove those daggers. I actually want to sell them though, because selling items on 99 is a very nice way to get money. Thanks for the sub there, Robert. Appreciate it. I don't need that. Okay, this is great for now. Let's see if that Athenian arena is a thing. Like the combat, I also mean like that there are specific characters that you... what I did not like about the second or the first episode was that was really focused on these forts. Thanks, Reaping Dude. So it was really like the world was empty, but there was only stuff happening in the forts. And in the second episode, I really had more of a feeling that there was more stuff going on, and that you also have these specific targets to kill. And in the first episode, you of course had some boss fights that were pretty nice, but yeah, I don't really know. I think that going after these fallen, going after these targets that you already killed in the main game as well, like they play around with that. Thanks everyone for subscribing. It's really fun. Is the episode out yet, the Eagle Bearer? Hey, you should know. You are the Eagle Bearer. I'm just here playing the game. It is out yet, but on Steam I think it will be later. On PS4 it's getting unlocked now. What's your opinion on Days Gone? Of course, did a review on it, so if you want some more in-depth... Oh man, of course there's an Athenian. Thanks, M247. I don't know why I thought there was no Athenian. Then there's one... There is of course no follower of Ares sort of mission. Yeah, we have the Huntresses, so those count. Thanks, R. Mari, for the sub. I don't know. But yeah, you can do this. This is way faster than what I did. Although a conquest battle can of course work as well. Any new DLCs planned for Assassin's Creed? We of course know that they will have announcements at E3. So yeah, hopefully we will see something there. Oh. That will be June 10th at 12 p.m. Central, or 12 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central European time, 8 p.m. UK time, and 4 p.m. Or actually 3 p.m. Man, I'm like one hit KOing these guys. Thanks for the sub there, Matthew. We should get the bounty in a second here. The new weekly quest. So yeah, go check it out next week. I will of course have all the coverage here. So yeah, there should be announcements for Odyssey as well. How are you, JorRaptor? I'm actually fine. I just came back from my holiday to Las Vegas with my brother. I was there from Monday till Friday. We left on Friday. Went to a magic show. Gambled a little bit, of course. When you're in Las Vegas, you have to try that at least. Only lost $40, so that's not a lot. Could get worse. At one point I was like playing, and then at the end of the day, at the end of the night, let's say, at the end of the hour, I only was like playing for 1 hour, maybe even not that long. But I had the same amount of money. So I first lost a lot, and then I won a lot, and then I thought, okay, now I have the same amount of money, let's just quit. And then, because you do get free drinks when you sit like on the table, they ask, yeah, what cocktail do you want? So I actually got a free drink, if you put it that way. Do you going streaming Judgment? I'm not sure what you mean, G-Man Killer. How fast? Oh. Would you recommend buying the Heracles set? Um, I mean, it's only nice for the look. So if you like the look, I would say, yeah, I would say it is worth it. I think it's one of the coolest armors in the game. And all the legendary armors are not really that good. Only the Nemean Lion set is really worth getting for the stats, in my opinion, because you get the 30% extra damage while full health. Oh, we still needed swords. Wow, okay. Now we're going to do another one, but with swords. What's your opinion about the new Watch Dogs? So I of course made the video on it, but I think it sounds interesting. I like it when there was a leak about a girl named Sarah and that you were like skateboarding, and it sounded like what you, if I asked a random person who was into Watch Dogs, what do you think Watch Dogs will be? It was of course already rumored that it was going to be set in London. Then it would be, yeah, it's in London, you go hack, there are no weapons, because that was one of the critiques that shooting a gun did not really make sense in that game. And that was kind of that rumor. It was kind of what you expected. And what they're talking about right now, that you can take over every NPC and play around as them and kind of roleplay as them. You have emotes, you should have different voices. That actually sounds way cooler than I anticipated. So, of course, we have to wait and see. It sounds like they're going to do the Far Cry approach as well. That you can make your own male or female character. And because you will likely be playing a lot of NPCs, you will... Yeah, I don't think there will be a strong focus on one main character. And that... Yeah, I'm not sure if some people like that, some people will not like that. I'm like... I always want to judge the book on its cover. Like, or not judge the book on its cover. Like, I want to know more. We will know more way sooner. Like I said, maybe we already know more at the Stadia presentation from Google. That will be on Thursday. I will keep an eye out on that as well. Love that ability too. Hey guys, goodbye. Ooh, no. Can't wait to use the new abilities on this account. I like this bull mount. Yeah, it's really cool. But the new mount though, the Sacred Deer that we will get hopefully this month, looks even cooler in my opinion. Which World of the Fate of Atlantis do you think is better, the second or the first one? I think the Art of Assassin for photos, I think the first one will be better because of the light. I know you are kind of into that, of course. No, but I think the world... In terms of the world, the first one is more impressive, more fun. But in terms of like how the world is populated and stuff like that, I think the second episode is actually cooler because there are like these new dogs that are running around. That's actually a ton of fun. The second episode will be available on Steam in 1 hour from if Ubisoft is correct. So. Any ideas? Horizon Zero Dawn coming soon or Days Gone DLC? So Space World, the Days Gone DLC should start this month. So I expect an announcement. I expected one this week. They have been quiet. So yeah. I'm keeping an eye out. We should get the survival mode difficulty and the challenges this week. Or actually this month. So keeping an eye out. In terms of Horizon Zero Dawn 2, with the new announcements that The Last of Us or Death Stranding is actually coming out this November 8th, and The Last of Us is coming out in February, and they actually, I heard, the Jason Schreier, of course, from Kotaku, who has his sources, said in his Split Screen podcast that he thinks that Ghost of Tsushima, so the game from Sucker Punch, the open world samurai game, is actually planned for April or May 2020. That would be insane. So that means that after that point, we have no big exclusives for Sony revealed or announced. So I think that Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is next. Like, that will be the next big game. So I totally expect an announcement maybe this year. I mean, why not? Yes, the second episode should be out right now, Niels. Check it out. Hey, Deadpool. Thanks for the kind words. When do you think Ghost of Tsushima will launch? So, like I said, the rumors are right now that it's April or May. But I think that Cyberpunk will be launching in April or May. And I don't think that Sony wants to release their open world game around that. So yeah, it kind of depends. It's kind of quiet. But they at least want to release it before the PlayStation 5. And that is of course slated to hit in the fall of 2020. And I think Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will likely be around the launch of the PlayStation 5. But my theory is that it will also launch on the PS4. What's your biggest wishes for the next AC? More exploration. That we can really... That there's really like a lot of mystery in the world. Right now, I mean... There was this rumor that there were no question marks anymore. Maybe that's a little too crazy, but just way more mystery. That you could really go to a location and something crazy would happen. And if you completed that, you got this unique sword that you really have to find in the world. Right? That right now there were these legendary chests. And then in the healing store they had this, hey, unlock all the legendary chests. So if you unlock that, you knew where all the legendary weapons were. Of course you don't have to do that, but it kind of takes away the mystery. So I hope they go... Go on, do more RPG stuff, let us do builds even crazier, maybe more stats, more ways to customize our character, and also more mystery in the world. That would be what I want, because I mean, I now hope that at one point they will switch it up. Thanks, Peya, for the sub. That they will maybe have a sort of spin-off action adventure, more linear Assassin's Creed. So like the original and the second one. Of course, they were kind of open, but way smaller than the ones we have right now. And that they like kind of spin off to a sort of fantasy style game. Like Odyssey is kind of becoming. Because right now they want to do a lot of fantasy stuff, but it then doesn't make sense with the Assassin's Creed lore. So it would actually be more fun if they maybe made 2 different games. And have a different spin-off series that actually... Yes, is more fantasy, and then an Assassin's Creed series that is more Assassin's Creed with less RPG stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, no chance that it will happen anytime soon. We will wait and see. So that was the weekly reset stream. I hope you had a great time while we waited for the second episode to go live. It is live right now. Just go to the store, add-ons, and then it should be there. If it's not out yet for you, just go to get. And then you should go to the PlayStation Store or the store from your platform. And then it's you see that it's 6.7 gigs. Download it and then you can play. And that's kind of how it goes. If you are on Steam, you just have to wait 45 minutes. And then it will be available. And it should be available for everyone else. Is a Viking AC confirmed? It's not confirmed, but it is as good as confirmed. Like, high chance that it will happen next year. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, hope to see you next time. And we'll have a video, working on a video right now, talking about all the weapons from the... Whoa, I heard some crazy stuff. From the second episode, and we'll have more videos. And then of course next week we have E3, and we'll have a cool announcement regarding E3 as well that I can't talk about yet, but I will be able to do soon. So, hope... Yeah, already leaving, yes, a short one because, yeah, I want to work on that video with all the weapons. Thanks everyone for watching. I like the multiple gear pieces, Ben. I prefer that. But I like that we can change the outfits or the look and have the stats separate. That is great. Any guesses to when Assassin's Creed Vikings may come? Fall 2020, so October 2020 is my bet. Like Odyssey, so October 5th, 2020. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had a great time. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.